Time it is. You know what time it is. Shout out to the Far Side, Lab Cabin, California. I love that album. I haven't thought about that album in a while. 1995. Wow. Okay, so if you're just joining us for the first time here at App Stupid, welcome. Go back and listen to our prior segments. The Clippers, they beat the brakes off of the Brooklyn Nets in a 59-point beating of epic proportions. And I don't know if the Nets are going to recover because they have to play the Lakers tonight. So God bless them. Then Benedict Mathurin, he gets suspended without pay for one game because he cussed out a female referee. And he bumped the referee, if you can call it an aggressive bump or whatever, for intimidation. My only question was, if this was a man, would this even be a thing? I don't know. Then we talked some Golden State Warrior basketball. Should Steph Curry leave the Golden State Warriors while he's still a draw and he still has something in the tank? We think so. Finally, that brings us to the trade. The trade that was heard around the world, not really. Does Nick Richards help the Suns get better? I don't know. We'll go through this when we get back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. We promoting a new rap album this month. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Foreplay. Shangri-La is crazy. That's a crazy record. Out of the Blue, that beat switch tempo, oh man, that's a genius. Hard Knocks, Gorgeous, Last Dance with Mary Jane, that's fire to me. Then there's Sticky Situation, oh my, there are so many cuts on here. If you enjoy real hip hop and music, then Snoop Dogg Missionary does not disappoint. Get it in stores now. Shout out to Snoop Double Jizzle, D.O. Double Jizzle, Dr. Dre still making it happen. The Suns, they struck a deal with Charlotte for the 7-footer Nick Richards on Wednesday afternoon in exchange for the 7-footer. And the Suns will send guard Josh Okogie to the Hornets along with 3 future second-round draft picks. The Suns will also receive a future second-round draft pick from the Hornets as part of the deal. Does this make them better? I don't know. I mean, they have Nurkic down there, Yusuf Nurkic, and I'm a Trailblazer fan, so I can speak to this. Nurkic is injury-prone. He has bad feet. He's always injured to some degree or another. That doesn't mean that Nurkic can't play. That just means that he's always hurt. And so if you have a rim protector like Nick Richards is, it is nice to see them invest in the interior defense. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how that's going to fit in with Bradley Beal. I don't know how that's going to work with Devin Booker or Kevin Durant. I just don't. And I like the fact that Yahoo Sports' Ryan Young, he can admit that this isn't a blockbuster deal. It's just not. And I think when you're invested in a Big Three model to compete in the Western Conference, when the conference has gotten younger overall, you look at the old teams in the Western Conference. That would be the Golden State Warriors. That would be Phoenix, obviously. That would be LA. These are old teams, and they're trying to supplement young pieces and develop young pieces to get in and help them win. But these old teams are at the bottom of the division. It is a young man's game. That's why you're seeing the OKCs, the Houston Rockets, the Memphis Grizzlies. You're seeing that. Not only that, but some great coaching. But we can all acknowledge this isn't a blockbuster deal. Now, everybody wanted Miami to make a deal in Miami that would send Jimmy Butler there. And I'm just like, why would you all want Jimmy Butler on that team? Because as I see it, that's Devin Booker's team. The Suns are Devin Booker's team. Kevin Durant is a great superstar, and he is a quiet general. But make no mistake, Devin Booker was the guy that they drafted, that they're trying to build around. And they had a look at the finals. They didn't cash the check, okay, but he's still a pivotal piece of that team. You have Bradley Beal. The Heat are not going to take Bradley Beal or his contract off of your hands. So now you have Bradley Beal and you have Jimmy Butler on the same team. There's Devin Booker, and there's Kevin Durant. Now you add in Nick Richardson. Yusuf Nurkic is there. How many basketballs do you need? Give me a quick 20 from a rap album. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern pushing another rap album this month. Killer Mike. Songs for Sinners and Saints. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the album, Nobody Knows, with Anthony Hamilton, is a really good song. Humble Me, very deep, very good song. Higher Level, Lord Prepare Me, Had to Go Get It, and Still Talking That Shit. Killer Mike, Songs for Saints and Sinners, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Killer Mike. I love that Saints and Sinners. That's my album. A-Town. Shout out to people in the SWAT, people out in the National, Northwest Atlanta. The boy Big Vern. All right, so when we get back into this Suns deal, now some good things that they can actually lean on. Richards, he's averaged 8 points and 7 rebounds per game this season. He's fifth in the league right now. He's first. He was the first selection in the 2020 NBA draft out of Kentucky, and he's largely come off the bench for the Hornets throughout his career. He's 65% shooter from the field over the last 4 seasons. That's got to be encouraging because that's 5th best in the league during that same span. So he's a good 6-man. He's not a starter. He's a good 6-man. But I believe if you're going to have some healthy competition at that 5, somebody who can push Yusuf Nurkic or somebody who can come in and give the Suns a good spark, I think Richards is that guy. Now, Kobe, he has averaged 6 points and 2.9 rebounds per game this season. He's been in Phoenix for 3 years. He's 26 years old. He's the first year of a 2-year deal for $16 million. The Hornets could just, like I said, the Hornets' record right now is 8-28, and the Suns right now are 19-20. And if you want to say the Suns got the better of the deal, okay, because I don't see how any of this helps either team, to be honest with you. I don't see how this helps the Suns close that gap and pretty much be out of a play-in circumstance going into All-Star break. I just don't. I don't. Nah, I don't know. Now, Richard, his shot attempts, 94.7, have come within 10 feet this season, so don't expect the center to spend much time on the perimeter. Thank God. Thank God. I don't care about centers who can shoot threes. I'm still one of those old Vanguard dudes that feel like you got to earn it in the paint. You got to earn it in the paint. This whole Steph Curry, we're going to shoot threes and James Harden step back 3 steps, walk, and then shoot. No. Get physical. Take it to the hole. You have to deal with the physicality. And you got guys out here that shoot way too many threes. And now you want a center to go through their legs and behind the back. And no. Put the ball in the hole. If I'm shooting from 10 feet out and I'm killing it, who cares that I can't shoot threes? If I'm killing midi and I'm shooting a high percentage in the mid-range, I don't care about shooting threes. That's how you have to approach that. But when it comes to these guys, I don't know what this trade does for either club. I just don't. But dun. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button and share the content. This is Big Vern, and we'll see you tomorrow.